Okay, guys, here's a stack of the new comic books I got. I ended up getting 80 new comic books in a box. I traded some Nintendo stuff for them. I got the 80 comic books and some cash for some Nintendo stuff that I had. Um, some of the issues that came in the box were extras, so I put them in my trade video. But here's what I got. Tribe number 1. Here's Shadowhawk 2 number 1. Shadowhawk 3 number 9. Death's Head and Die Cut 2 number 1. Death's Head 2 Gold number 1. I'm not really sure what the name of this issue is. I think it's OMAC. And this is book 3 of 4. Here's some Dark Horse comics I got. Here's Grendel Tales number 2. Here's Grendel War Child number 4. Grendel War Child number 7. Kind of hard to see. My lighting ain't so great in here. Grendel War Child number 8. Grendel War Child number 9. Sex Warrior. Is that a crazy name for a comic book or what? But here's Sex Warrior number 1 of 2. And this is number 2 of 2. I haven't had a chance to read them yet, but still a crazy name for a comic book. Here's a Bloodshot number 1. Turok number 1. Eternal Warrior number 10. Super Patriot number 1. Shadowhawk number 18. Shadowhawk 3. I believe this is number 1. And I got 2 copies of it. One of them's the special cover and one of them's not. Images of Shadowhawk number 1. The Max number 1. Here's another issue of that Tribe number 1. If anybody's interested in it, it's for trade since I have 2 copies. Here's another Tribe issue. I'm not sure what number this is though. Here's the Pit number 1. I got 2 copies. Again, if anybody's interested, I got 2 copies of it, so one of them's for trade. Here's some of my Aliens and Predator issues that I got, and Dark Horse ones. And I've been wanting some of these real bad because I like reading the Aliens and Predator ones. I had a lot of them in my old collection, so now I got a nice stack of them. But here's Aliens Rogue number 1. Predator Race War number 0. Alien Stronghold number 1 of 4. Alien Stronghold number 2 of 4. Alien Stronghold number 3 of 4. Alien Stronghold number 4 of 4. Aliens Labyrinth number 3 of 4. And number 4 of 4. Aliens Predator number 1 of 12. Aliens vs. Predator Duel number 1 of 2. And number 2 of 2. Venom Lethal Protector number 1. Here's real interesting issues. This is a Tigra miniseries that came out in, I think, 2006. I did get a chance to read these, and these are pretty good. And if you like Tigra, you'll definitely like these. But here's number 1 of 4, number 2 of 4, and there's number 3 and 4 of 4. The Micronauts number 1. The Micronauts number 31. Doom 2099 number 1. I end up getting a lot of number 1 issues in these. Marvel Knights Fantastic Four number 1. Marvel Masterpieces number 1. Amazing Spider-Man #1. This is one of the Marvel Milestone editions. I don't really like these, but it's got the story in it, so I guess I can read it. But I don't really care for these at all. Punisher 2099 #1. Judge Dredd Legends of the Law #1. Thunderbolt #1. Thriller #1. Aquaman #1. Here's some issues. They're called The Karate Kid. They're by DC. They're actually pretty good. Here's #9. #10. They got some damage on them, but they're still pretty cool to read. This is issue #11. Here's #12. And issue #13. So I got that whole run in a row right there. Now these next issues I'm going to show you are amazing. I recommend anybody to get them. Even if you don't like DC Comics, you should get these. These are amazing comics, and I need to get the last 3 of them. I got 1 through 4. But here's Identity Crisis #1. Identity Crisis #2. There's #3. And #4 with a cool Wonder Woman cover on it. These issues are just absolutely amazing. I love them. I don't even like newer comics, but the story in this is just great. Adventures of Superman #500. And I got this cool little Legend of the Batman, the Untold Legend of the Batman mini comic. So that's the new comic books that I've gotten. So thanks for watching again.